Hello everyone, this is Stock Market Daily. Thank you for joining me today. It is February 22nd, 2023. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. Please don't copy my trading strategies because you will lose money. This is only for educational purposes. Okay, as you could see, the S&P 500 started the day pretty strong with a good cash open that had a couple of green candles. We ended up actually kind of pulling back a little bit. I thought we were going to close this gap, but we ended up coming back to the higher levels over here for the morning and unfortunately ended up selling off. Looking at the rest of the market, Apple was, it looked like Apple was dragging down the S&P 500 here. They had a wider gap up and just continued selling down in the morning. Microsoft was kind of consolidating. Amazon, however, had a really good, strong open, and then for some reason ended up selling off. Google also kind of followed suit there too. It wasn't very strong cash open for them either. However, what I was looking at and betting that the market's going to continue going up higher is this advanced decline line. We started off pretty strong and we continued to 1,400 stocks that were advancing. 1,400 is usually about the range where, it's going to be a bullish day, I would say, not expecting to close red from or even sell off as hard as we did from this 1,400. And as you could see, even when we did start selling off, we kind of came back to the same levels of where we opened. However, the S&P had a different chart, which is kind of abnormal, I would say. If you watch these two together, if you watch the advanced decline line and the S&P, usually they kind of balance out. They catch up and start kind of acting together, even if there's a divergence for a little bit. But this time it was a little bit too big of a divergence, and it was kind of confusing. So the day continued on, and at 2 o'clock, which is right here where you start seeing these big candles, we had the Fed minutes come out. Overall, the minutes were kind of in line with what everybody was thinking they're going to have in there, and there might have been even a slight hawkish tilt. So the market took a while to kind of digest and process everything. As you could see, we ended up selling down for the day, hit a new low, and towards the end of the day, we kind of almost rocketed it back up again. So not much of a change on the day, 0.16%. So it was kind of a nothing burger today, but it was a lot of people were expecting for the minutes to reveal something, and they pretty much didn't. So let's take a look at the trades. Not many today, because if you remember yesterday, I had to roll the position from the previous day, from Tuesday. I rolled it to the 3995 level, which you could see actually is still in the money. And this was this other roll right here, which expired out of the money. So we just let that one expire. We didn't buy it back. But this one I had to buy back. And these two I purchased, these two calls I sold in the morning. I was really expecting them to go ahead and kind of increase in value and the market to keep increasing. But I grabbed them while I could, I guess, on the first spike up, and collected a little bit of premium. I wanted to stay as far away as possible as I could, but at least I needed to collect $100 on every time I sell. So we can take a look here. So you'll see 140 on one of those, a 4060, and the 4065 is 105. So barely above the $100 mark, which if it's under, I'm not interested. It's not worth it for me. So just these two were placed today in the morning, and then at the end of the day, I rolled the position from the 3995 till tomorrow for 3970, and for that I got a $65 credit per contract. So tomorrow we have the position here. Now hopefully it doesn't reach it. Hopefully it just, hopefully the market stays the same or flat or goes up. Hopefully we don't have to keep rolling this position, because every time we roll it, yes, we make money, but at the same time, make more money just selling the puts or calls without the roll. Obviously, I could have went a little more aggressive. I could have collected more premium had I rolled to like a 39.80 or 39.85. But that's not the idea here. The idea here is to end in cash every single day and not have to roll the position. So when I roll, I try to make sure that I roll as far out as possible, but still collect premium for it. I'm not going to actually pay anything to make the roll happen. So I hope that makes sense. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Should be exciting. It's Thursday. We usually, the day before Friday, we're kind of, for the past couple of weeks, we were usually not really going up or down too much on Thursdays, I believe. So hopefully that'll be the case, and there might be a bigger move coming on Friday. So definitely want to end this position in cash tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. So again, if you guys like this video, please consider subscribing if you're not a subscriber, and hit the like button. I do these every single day, so stay tuned. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.